Hello, friends, and welcome back to Life Beyond Board Games, where board gamers just like you share stories, challenges, and secrets outside of board gaming. We'll hopefully make you feel good, laugh, cringe, cry, maybe fall asleep, or, just this once, be the perfect soundtrack to your date night. I'm Eric from What's Eric Playing?
I'm Melissa from the bedroom.
I'm Stella from Maple University. Today, we have a special guest, a board game designer with some awards in her pockets, and gamed on crowdfunding at the time of recording, and some published games such as Behind the Lens, Caution Signs, and Perfectly Imperfect. And we have Danielle Reynold. Hello! Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yay!
Unfortunately, none of our viewers can see that your pockets are full of awards, but I'd just like to confirm that they are.
Just trust
Nah,
us.
they're over on the shelf. They couldn't fit in my pockets right now. Girls' pockets are too tiny.
I mean, that's cool too, having an award shelf.
It's not an award shelf. It's a I published this game / illustrated this game shelf that also has awards on it.
That's cool too.
Oh, I heard you are, getting to your 20 design board games or something or other.
The end of the year looks like I'm probably hitting that 20 as long as nothing happens.
Well, you need to make your shelves for the awards bigger.
There have been a lot of things happening in the last couple years.
I know, yeah, that's why it's like I can't actually say, but we're looking at probably for sure by Gen Con I'll have an additional 5. So,
that's exciting.
And we're currently at 11. So it's looking likely. We'll see if PAX Unplugged, all those ones come in.
You heard it here first, folks. Something to actually look forward to at Gen Con this year.
I'm going to be a crazy person at Gen Con.
I love Caution Signs. It's just so funny. And I also love Behind the Lens. So those 2 games that I have played. So today's topic, we are going to talk about...
Caution signs? Caution signs? Are we talking about red flags? Is this your segue into red flags from caution signs? like
the worst road signs? No, the worst road signs, dating experience, and the worst photos you've taken.
Just Stella voice. Today we're going to talk about shit.
Shit. And I lost it. Where was I? I was like reading that thing. I was like, shit. Okay.
You only have 1 monitor, right, Stella?
4. Hang on.
You have 4 monitors and you lost it?
3, plus I use the iPad and the phone sometimes.
Okay, I'm not sympathetic. Viewers, don't be sympathetic.
I lost my train of thoughts, okay? Jeez.
Yeah, okay.
So, I heard that you have a lot of stories to share about those topics.
So we've invited Danielle, who's a esteemed board game developer, to come, not talk about board games, but
it's life beyond board games. This is the beyond.
This is what we care about.
I was looking at something and it's like, I've like the worst road sign and then dating experience. I was just like, my mind went somewhere slightly dirtier, like I choked.
Yeah, the worst, who is the worst road sign you've dated? Is it the one with the squiggly road and the car on it? I bet it is. Tell us. Give me those deets.
I was going to say, if someone has not tried that on me yet, that would be amazing.
This is where you can share your secret secretly. Plus the audience.
With everyone on the internet.
Okay, which one do we want to tackle first? The caution signs or the dating? I know they kind of mingle.
Caution signs.
Caution signs.
Okay, yeah. So one of my favorite things to do is traveling. And it was from traveling that I came up with the idea of caution signs with my co-designer, Scott, because we kept seeing wonky signs when I was in Hawaii and he was in Alaska at the same time. And we've now carried this through. This game has been out, but anytime Scott and I are traveling and we see a weird sign, we always take a picture and send it to each other. So I went through our text messages to find the most recent caution signs that we've sent each other. And so some fun ones from when I was just in Thailand, we had a sign of danger sinking mud, but it's funny because both people are sinking in it and one's like trying to pull the other out, which found very amusing. We had at basically every bathroom, don't stand on the toilet seat because they used to have all the, what is the like hole in the ground type of toilet called?
The squat toilet.
Yeah, the squat toilet. So like they transitioned from that to the more Western like toilet. And so tons of people, I guess, were still trying to stand on the toilet seat.
Yes.
And so like that was at every bathroom.
See, I got confused because I thought they were like I thought they were standing on the toilet facing the toilet, and I was like,
They were. No. They're like squatting with their feet on the toilet seat. Like that's what the symbol is.
right, I was thinking anatomically a different configuration that had like a complex angle to it, and I was just like, how does that work? And then I
I
got too
don't
into the
know.
weeds with it.
Yeah, no, they had that one like the don't write on the bathroom stall, which I feel like I've seen many times. But then when I was in Puerto Rico, I also saw on the beach, like every beach I went to, there was a do not bring your balloon. And I'm just like, how many
What?
balloons are being brought to
Whoa.
beaches?
You know, you just
seriously.
you got a dog you don't want, you got a kid you don't want, you just put a balloon on them and be free.
My guess is they probably pop or get let go and then they like get eaten by sea animals or something and kills them is my guess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then they also had like don't throw
Oh,
the
that's
coconut away into the trash can. So apparently coconuts aren't allowed in trash cans. But
Huh.
it was even better because right next to that, it was like a pair of boobs shaped as like coconuts with the Puerto Rican flag on both of them. And so I was like, huh, interesting branding. And then unfortunately in my hometown of Flagstaff, we have had so many people get hit by trains that they now have tripled up on these signs. They paint a giant sign on the ground that says see tracks, think train. And so that's on both sides of the track, on the walkway, on both sides. So there's 4 of those. And then on top of that, there is like watch for train, which is a physical sign. And then another one that says watch for second train, that is a physical sign. And I'm like, they've had to triple down because we've had so many people get hit by trains. Like,
Damn.
and these are the most recent caution signs that we've sent each other on trips.
It's insane.
I am gently baffled by people who accidentally get hit by trains. Like I find the
I-
entire concept, like people who like see the arms coming down, they try to drive across the tracks. And they
Yeah,
get
I mean, there's
stuck.
also one
time.
that shows like the car don't stop in the train
Right.
tracks, but like that
Yeah.
one, yeah, the other ones were walking signs.
That happens. They get stuck if the boom gates. I don't know if you have boom gates. They close, and then the
Yeah.
car
Yep.
gets stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had that one too, but it was like, so yeah, 4 different sign types at the same spot just because
Oh
it
my
happens
gosh.
so much in my hometown.
Damn.
I mean, apparently that's happened all the time in Indonesia. So a car tried to go through, and then they have this thing that it stops the engine or something. So car got stuck there, and
Yeah, if your engine stalls in the tracks, then you abandon the car.
That's different. That's just terrible timing and God hating you.
Right. I do wonder, like, economically speaking, right? Because there's got to be some cost to someone getting hit by a train. And it's one of those things where it's like, how many signs economically do you have to pay for before the cost of those things starts to balance out? Like, is it the third sign meaningfully drops the number of people, but the first 2 signs have no effect? Or I don't know. I wonder how cities come to these decisions.
Yeah, I do not know. But honestly, it was because of a lot of these signs that I was seeing that was like, oh, a sign about drawing crazy caution signs. Because like these signs exist because some person or people did this stupid thing. So I'm more curious how many people have to do it to make it a sign.
I always enjoy when you read a rule and you can see from the rule that it was a reactive rule, not a proactive rule, where they're like,
Mhm.
okay, someone did this, so now you're not
Yep.
allowed to have pineapples on the 13th floor anymore. And I'm like,
yeah,
what did they do? And they're like, we don't want to talk about it. I'm like, but now I want to know.
I mean, at my work every morning when I go into the office, we've got like 3 flights of stairs to go up.
Mhm.
And now, since a couple of months ago, there's a sign on like every second step that says "No phone, no fall." It's pretty catchy.
I
You get
mean,
it? No phone, no fall. So I was like,
I will say I do think
Since-
C Tracks Think Train is also catchy.
Yeah, honestly, it's good. It's a banker. Oh no.
every week or so, my gym sends us email, which me and Taryn are member of, and it always like seems that somebody complained about something. It's like, oh, no congregating the equipment, no moving equipment. It's like just like a list of 20 things that probably people complain about, and they send emails. And then there's another one like, do not, just tailgate somebody into the gym, and just like what is that? Must be like somebody complain and then somebody.
Given the aggressively litigious nature of America, we're also pretty famous for having warning labels that are hyper-specific. I think one of the classic ones being the warning label on the hammer that says, like, striking yourself in the head with the hammer can cause injury or death. And that is
My
a direct
gosh.
result of a lawsuit where someone hit themselves in the head with a hammer. They were like, didn't say that I shouldn't. sued, and then for legal reasons, they thought it was easier to settle and then put a sign on there that's like, don't hit yourself in the head with a hammer.
Wild.
Well, speaking about signs, and then this is inspired by Danielle's game. This might be this potential sign that is potentially you can find in Australia. What is it?
I was like, are you showing an image on a podcast?
Yeah.
I was going to say, you are showing an image on the podcast.
I was like, this is radio, Stella.
I have no idea what that is.
You have to describe what that is.
It's like a cat with its like back turned.
Yeah, this looks like a Pokemon that's taking a poop. Like,
And this may or may not be seen in Australia.
It looks to me like it's saying, please do not try to ride in a kangaroo's pouch.
oh my god, wait, is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh, is that what it? What? How did Eric guess that?
Well, the reason why I thought that is because I was like, man, that sure would be fun. And then I saw that sign, it's like, that sign's probably specifically telling me that I can't do that.
That's hilarious.
It is actually, I was trying to say warning of pregnant kangaroo crossing the road.
Oh, is that what it... Wait, is it pregnant kangaroo
Wow.
or don't ride inside a kangaroo pouch?
Oh, could be anything because such a bad drawing. Who knows what it
Oh
is?
no, so like no
I
one
mean-
knows what it is?
Kangaroos will mess you up.
Yeah, they will.
It is,
They
yeah.
super
Like,
will.
Yeah.
that is a violent animal.
Yeah.
There are signs of kangaroo crossing the roads in Australia everywhere.
Oh,
so
yeah.
don't be warned. I don't know if it's
'Cause-
pregnant or not. I just added.
Don't they like lean back on their tail and then just absolutely
Yup.
destroy you with their feet?
Yep.
Wild.
I
Yeah.
don't want to know if that's actually true. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it in the video,
Yeah.
but I don't.
I bet their
really wanna
pouch
know
is
if
really
that's true or
comfy
not.
though, just throwing it out there.
It's so funny. One of my games coming out this year has a kangaroo on the front of the cover. It's called Coloroo.
Oh, that sounds so cute.
Yeah,
Is it bright
a
red?
kid family. It's bright. It's like my way of making a game that I like better than Uno, except it has pretty animals
Oh, that's awesome.
and color theory.
Color theory.
There's nothing wrong with iterating on designs that you like with iterating in spaces that you think need iteration.
Yeah, I wanted a version of Uno I wanted to play, and I wanted people
Yeah.
to learn their colors.
Mm.
No, I played a lot of Push from Ravensburger, and I was like, if I could just sneak this into everyone's house and steal their copy of Uno, they're not the same game, but they have the same vibe to
Yeah.
them in terms of weight. I would really like, because I was like, I will happily play Push, and I'm very tired of Uno.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, on to the next topic that I really are interested in talking about. Well, everything
Kangaroo
is-
pouches, yes.
Correct, yeah.
I prepared all my notes on kangaroo pouches, so
Yeah, this the next hour and a half of this podcast is actually just on kangaroo pouches.
Have you dated kangaroo with patches? No. Your new game,
That's a very different podcast tag.
perfectly imperfect. Perfectly imperfect. Now, that is about dating. So we also, in the spirit of talking about the worst things, we're going to talk about the worst dating experience. Now, mind you, this podcast is for PG. Is PG rated? Just
Okay,
what is
PG
it in
rated.
Is it?
America?
Is
I
it?
didn't know that.
Is it, Stella? Just right after you implied having a romantic relationship with a kangaroo?
All right, don't worry. If this one contains explicit material, when I upload it, I can just think.
I'm glad
Look.
you told me
Episode
before I did any form of cussing on this show because I do have a tendency to do that. But okay, so we're talking worst dating experiences.
Yes.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I have so many potential ones to choose from. That's literally why I created Perfectly Imperfect. So I wrote all the content for that game, and a lot of it is based off of real people, unfortunately and fortunately, because I have friends, family members, and a ton of weird dates that are hidden inside those cards. So it's like filled with so
gosh.
many Easter eggs. But I picked 3 different dating experiences, and they were all bad for different reasons. So related to the train getting hit by things, instead, my last date I ever had with a man ended in a car accident because the dude decided he could make the red, like it was going yellow to red. Nope, he could not. So we got T-boned on my side. So I ended up being in the hospital for Valentine's Day. And that was a second date.
That's
Oh my
romantic.
gosh. Isn't
Like,
that terrible?
You got both a car accident and a train wreck out of it.
Exactly, for real though. And I joke that like any bit of straightness I had left in me left after
Yeah.
that smack. Like,
he took you to hospital. Did he stay in hospital with you?
oh God, no, he didn't take me. He cried because it was his dad's car, and
Oh
then
my
God.
the
Oh my
cops took me to the
God, awful
hospital.
human
Oh
being.
no, wait, So the ambulance showed up. They checked me out. I was literally bleeding from like inside my ear. And I was like stunned because my parents were like, I'm going to pull you out of school if you end up in the hospital again. Other reasons, other stories. And so I was like, I'm fine. And they didn't actually check me out. So the cop drove me home. I come into my like dorm hallway sophomore year. My friends see me and I'm just like bloody and I have like glass in my hair, and they grab me and immediately take me to the like emergency room. And no, that man did not check in on me except for the day that I was supposed to go to court to help him out. And he's like, why are you here? And I'm like, my brother's in town. Why would I support you? You did the thing. Like, you deserve the ticket.
Oh, God.
Or whatever fine. Yep. So that was the most painful date I have had physically.
Oh, my God.
The most cringeworthy thing that happened before a date that I didn't find out until after the date was a girl emailed their entire company that they were going to go on a date with Danielle Reynolds because she was into games. And then I go on the date. It was awkward AF. There was not going to be a second one. And then I end up meeting her coworkers like 2 days later. And I'm introducing myself. And they're like, wait, how do I know you? And I assumed it was from a game I made. But no, they tell me that they got it in an email.
How many people were emailed about dating?
It's like 11 people in that company.
Yeah.
The whole company.
Yep. So that was the most embarrassing, probably.
So that was just one date, and after that, you're like, nah.
Oh, there was not another date. That was no. I'm totally good.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
here's another like more normal-ish bad date because I feel like the other two are more extreme. So then my more normal one was I met a girl on a dating app. We go to meet up. Basically, she just interviews me the whole time. It's not really good. But then she informs me that she has driven 2 hours to get to this date. And so I feel bad. And I'm like, okay, sure, I'll walk around town with you after we ate. So clearly she's been to this town before because she immediately brings us to this shop that when you go upstairs, there is an area where you buy sex toys. And so she, kind of like you would if you were at a Blockbuster, said, hey, you want to get something for tonight? Assuming there would be a tonight.
Now, for our listeners, what is a sex toy?
It's a different kind of board game when you're bored. Minus the board and maybe vibration.
Famously washable board game piece. Okay.
It's a type of toys. A type of toy.
Yeah. I pieced out so fast.
Depends on the one.
Oh, yeah, there are edible ones, surely. I don't know. Not that I visit every day or anything like that, I don't know.
Keep going, Stella. You're crushing it.
No. There are different type of games in that said store. Anyways, yes, what's our next one?
Stella is well aware.
Some are solo mode, some are multiplayer mode.
Multiplayer, solo player, it's like from different countries and everything.
A dual version.
The dual version's really interesting because
Is it corporate? It's cooperative duel, surely.
Oh, I mean, there could be a winner and a loser. We don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, this is just, hypothetical, like this thing that exists maybe some way.
No, Stella, I'm fascinated. Keep going.
My friend used to work in a aquarium shop, and then when I visited him, it was like right next to it, it's a sex toy. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's. Anyways, let's move on to the next worst dating thing.
I'm not going to hear any of your worst dates.
Stella, thoroughly having made herself uncomfortable.
No, go on, Stella, go on. I think
No, nothing. It's nothing. I did not go inside the sex toy. I just have vivid imaginations of what things could be in the sex toys. That's it.
Okay, so you spend your time thinking about what could or couldn't be in a sex toy shop. I'm just making sure I understand. That sounds like that's what you said. So I just want to make sure I'm clarifying correctly for our listeners, because if there's one thing that we believe on Life Beyond Board Games, it's that you, the listeners, deserve to know everything.
Well, there are board games like Twister, maybe, hypothetically, maybe not. And there are, I don't know, maybe drinking games. Who knows? Edible undies.
That seems like a bad idea for a number of reasons.
incredible.
I just was like, I heard, I processed, and then I was like, no, I don't think so.
So
All right.
funny.
Now, everyone else needs to share their worst dating experience as well. If Danielle doesn't have any more, because we've got plenty.
Oh,
right?
I could keep going, but I would like
Oh,
to hear
right.
other people's.
I'll at least throw out a recent one. I had a very recent date that did not go terribly well, where we went out and she spent a lot of the date talking to me about like recent things that Taylor was up to, because she was saying, Taylor was doing this, Taylor was doing this, and I wasn't sure because she hadn't really mentioned that she had a friend named Taylor, so I was kind of confused. Because, it's one of those things where someone's giving you a lot of context about someone that they're close to that you don't know personally. And after a number of periods of this kind of dominating the conversation, I asked more about like this Taylor person. She's like, well, you know Taylor. And I was like, do I? I'm like, yeah, Taylor Swift. And I was like, oh.
I know so many girls that do that. It is wild.
Creepy. I was just like,
Super,
I was like,
Yeah, that's a red flag to me.
I was like,
Yeah.
it's probably fine for some people if you're a diehard Swiftie. That's great. If
Yeah.
Okay, so Eric, there is a card in Perfectly Imperfect that I did go on a date with a girl like this, and there is one that is like using T Swift's lyrics in it, and you're just like, ugh.
it gave me hives, and that's fine. That's my recent one. Not my
Oh my
all-timer, but it's definitely one on the recents.
Gosh, so creepy.
It was creepy. Thank you.
To me, like I don't have anything terribly like physically affecting, but
That's
like
good.
my worst like pet peeve, like bad date is if they spend 99% of the date talking about themselves. Because when I go on a date, like I'll do a lot of question asking, and I'll leave some, and they'll let them talk, and then like do follow up questions. But then
Yeah.
I'll like leave a pause to see if they'll want to ask me any questions, but they don't.
Mhm.
Even if you leave like a long silence, they just end up getting back to their own,
Yeah, even and what about you? That's not that hard.
Yeah.
whatever they were talking about. So it just is baffling that people can spend 99% of the time just talking about themselves. So that was probably the worst date I ever went on, and I was like, oh god. And then they were like, oh, I thought that went well. Like, do you want to go on another date? And
I
I was
bet
like,
he
oh
did.
my god. And that's why I limit it to like less than an hour. I just always, I don't go beyond an hour now. Is because it's just time you'll never get back, because you never know if that person's gonna be thoughtful or not.
Yeah.
So set your expectation right and says, all right, I have an hour to see you. If it
Yeah, it's like, I'll just say I've got something on afterwards, but we can go for a drink. I don't really commit to a meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, get like tea or coffee or
Yeah,
something.
so I would say,
Yeah.
that's what came to mind when they're, or like what there was one where another one that comes to mind is, when they appeared, they looked 10, 15 years older than their photos.
Nice.
So
Yes.
I
That
was
happens
so
so much.
shocked.
Classic.
I was so shocked, and when to a point, I've never said this to anyone on a date, but I was like, "Oh, you don't look like your photo." So I was that level of shock, and he's like, "Oh, well, you don't look like your photo." I was like, "Excuse me, mine were like recent. Mine were recent within the last year or two, but not like
A
15 years out."
devastating comeback.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
God.
mine,
So probably going to be gaslighting the rest of the relationship.
so gaslighting, and so I was really tempted to just walk out within 5 minutes, but then I was like, no,
would've.
like he's been decent, and like apart from that comment, like he's decent enough that I sat through the coffee date, but it was just like I felt so catfished. He did look nothing like his photo.
I just like the idea that he walks around and someone's like, you don't look like your photo. He's like, who can be said to look like a photo? Is a photo not just a
Yep.
image of time?
Yeah, apparently that's like arguable.
Oh my God, wait. Do you want my funniest one that you just reminded me of?
Do it.
Okay, this one's funny. So in college, I had a game night. Surprise, surprise. Some friends brought this girl I'd never met before, and she was actually training to be an Olympic figure skater and was gay. And I was like, oh my God, yes, win. I get her number. So I lightly text a little bit, but I wanted to get to know her in person. So I was like, hey, can we grab dinner sometime? And then she's like, yeah, these are my times I'm available. And so I schedule a date at the Cheesecake Factory because, I'm a classy kid.
What says romance more than the Cheesecake Factory?
Exactly. It was at a mall too, so even better.
Even better.
So I'm waiting. I get the text like, hey, I parked, entering. It's my Aunt Dee Dee. I was texting the wrong Dee Dee the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. And it had been so long since I had met the other Dee Dee that I had not ever texted like, hey, this is Danielle, so you have my number. That it was like, I can't text her now. It's been too long. And so,
my god.
To be fair to you, I think if you had texted her and said, hey, so I thought I was texting you, but I was actually texting my aunt who has the same name as you. I ended up asking her out on a lovely date, and we just go back to the Cheesecake Factory, and I have realized my error. That would work on me. That's all I'm saying. Is I'd be like, you know,
Yes.
I'm like,
that would have worked on you. Damn.
Did your Aunt Dee Dee reply to you? Did she reply to you like, sure, let's go?
Oh, unfortunately, I didn't text her because I was too mortified because at that point it had been like 3-ish weeks or something.
Yeah, because I wonder what she was thinking.
Yeah,
Gosh.
but also my Aunt Dee Dee was the most expensive date I had had up until that point. Like, my aunt got appetizers, a main dish, the cheesecake, a drink, and I paid for all of it because ahead of time I was like, it's on me. And in her mind, she's like, my niece is so nice.
yeah, but did you at least like kiss at the end? Like you paid for
Oh
the whole
God.
Eric's going there.
There you go. That's my most embarrassing funny one.
It was asymptotically approaching that joke, and I was like, all right, I can't. I don't want to make it, but it's
Terrible.
Stella,
what about you? Before Tarrant?
God, I don't have anything funny to share. You know what? I don't think I have. And it's just probably creepy. Really quickly before we wrap it up, I guess. I went on a normal, I can't remember what it's called. This was like obviously way before Tarrant, before, more than 10 years ago. This guy, he looks pretty good. He likes board games as well, or something like that. And he was, okay, so we're chatting. All of a sudden he says, hey, I'm actually, I've got a girlfriend and we need to look for a third person.
nice.
That's
I was
standard nowadays, no offense.
Did you give it a go?
Well, I was too nice at the time to say no. Like, so okay, so we met, the three of us. It was so awkward, but we played. What is it called? Love Letter.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Is that what we're calling it now? We played Love Letter.
No, seriously, like the actual like. The girlfriend pulled it out of her bag or something.
Well,
and
now they've got unstable unicorns.
Oh. Well, anyways, that's it.
That's a joke only some of our listeners will get.
No, that's it. I'm just like curious. I'm just too nice. I was like, okay, I'll just like meet you, maybe be with friends. So just be with friends, and that's it. Obviously, didn't do anything.
I have to say the wink, otherwise it doesn't come through to our listeners.
Come on.
There you go.
Okay, there's the second date after that. And then I was like, no, I can't do it. See you later.
No, I mean, polyamory is just trying to build a gaming group, honestly.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah, trying to recruit board games.
It's realizing that your D&D group has terrible scheduling, but you can figure out a different way to make it work.
Oh my gosh. For real, though.
Anyway, thank you all for listening. Hope you made a good companion for your driving, house chores, your routine, or that date I was talking about. Wink. Once again, if you enjoyed our episode, it would mean a lot to us if you could follow us and leave a review, and get that nice person you're going out with to leave us a review as well. Nothing says romance like asking for a 1 to 5 star review at the end of the interaction. But, assuming that goes well, we'll see both of you in our next episode. Or, if you're unlucky like Stella, all 3.
Bye. Thanks, Danielle.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Danielle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have joked about getting Google reviews after dates from people. So, like,